We'll go through the lipsticks first. So I keep a backup of my Estee Lauder, but this is for my summer shade, which is in Pebble. So I just keep that down here in this lipstick container that I have. I keep that. Sorry, I keep like extra medicine in there too. But so then I have this Too Faced Melted Matte in Melted Clover. Love this, so I'm gonna keep this. I don't see myself getting rid of like a lot of lipsticks slash liquid lipsticks, just because one, in the summer I had a huge collection and I hated myself for it, because then I started to get into like cruelty-free makeup and I didn't want to have all these products, and a lot of my stuff was either from good drugstore brands or like just certain things, and I was like, these aren't cruelty-free, so I ended up getting rid of them. Some of them are still linked on my Poshmark, which like I said is in the description down below, or my Mercari, either or, and I'm always willing to accept like good offers. But then I also got this one from, who is this by? Milani, and it's called Pink Frost. It looks like this. I have this itty bitty tiny Bobbi Brown, never used, don't want it anymore. We're gonna just get rid of it. Oh, I just did that. All right, so now we're gonna go into, I just showed you guys Pink Frost. So now I have this e.l.f. one that is like this bright red. And it is in Red Carpet. This is like the only red one I have, like lipstick that I have. So I'm gonna keep that. I want to turn it upside down though. Then I have this other one by Milani, and it's called Matte Darling. It's like this pretty matte pink, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm trying to get into more nude lipstick as well. Then there's this other one by Milani. It's called Bold Matte, and it's the Bold Matte type, but it's I'm Happy. It's a bit like more like of a reddy kind of pinky tone. I love this one though, so I'm gonna keep that. Then getting into more of some like liquid, like, yeah, like liquids lipsticks. This is one, it's by Models Co. I haven't opened it, but it's a little more nude of a color, so I'm gonna keep that. Then I have this Smashbox one in Babe Alert. It like is like this pretty pinkish tone, so I'm gonna keep that. I really like that. Then I have this one by, I got this in my last Ipsy, I believe. It's by Betty Boop and Ipsy, and it's in the shade, oh my god, I don't even know if there's a shade to this, but it's like a lip gloss-ish kind of, so like I'm gonna keep that. I should probably put that with the rest of my lip glosses, so I'm just gonna set that to the side. And then I have this one, which is in Saint, and it's Larizia Cosmetics. It's like a beautiful red shimmer, so I'm gonna keep that as well. So that is that. I don't have that many lipsticks, so like if you guys have any favorite brand of lipstick, please let me know and put it on the side, because I really am trying to get into more. So I have the Morphe palette now, but it's the 15H, so the Happy Hours palette. Love the colors in this. It is a beautiful, sorry, the lighting is so weird in here. It's a beautiful color story, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna put this aside. Then I have the James Charles one. You can't really see it. Hello there. The Morphe and James Charles. Let's just let that fall out. Just like a classic. It's really good for colorful looks. I really have always liked these green ones. Some of these pinks over here I've really liked, and then the middle ones. These reds and stuff I used for like looks at home, which I really like. This green one in the bottom, I think that one is Social Blade. Cracked right there in the corner. You can't really see it. But besides that, it's in great condition. So I'm going to keep that. I did like this thing right before break. So like, that's why I'm like questioning if I'm going to even get rid of any palettes, because I did this thing right before break where I like labeled all my palettes and then random number generated and would use that palette like every time I needed to use a makeup palette, which went really well. It helped me declutter like a bunch, which are, some of them are still on my, I think, Poshmark and Mercari, but I know a lot of them sold, but that's like was a huge thing. Then I have this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Looks like this. The shade came broken to me and chipped, but like I love the smell of this. These colors are really like nice neutral colors, and I think I'm gonna just get like a lot of good use out of this like in this upcoming year, so I'm gonna keep this. It like for a while wasn't inspiring me, but like I think I'm really inspired at the moment with this one. The Bad Habit Aphrodite palette. This is a dupe, I want to say, for one of the Huda Beauty palettes. Love this. Love this. I do some dark looks sometimes with like these colors over here, but like still love some of these. Love this one that's called Blushing. I also love Admire. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that. And then, sorry, in this other bin over here, let's move these. These are like just some that like don't fit in my bins, so then I keep them on top of them. Are a lot of different like sections. So we'll start over here. These are all, oh my god, I like jam-packed this thing. These are all ABH palettes. I don't think I'm getting rid of one of these. This is the Prism palette. Love this. Love this yellow. Love this color called Lure. Love Eden. So I'm going to keep that for sure. Norvina was, no, Sultry was my first. Norvina, I think, was my second. That really got me into it. I'm looking to get the Soft Glam palette. Everyone has the Modern Renaissance one, but for some reason, those tones just don't, like, inspire me anymore. So I really love the Soft Glam ones, though, right now. But these are this is the Norvina. This one cracked. Love. But, like, these shades, so pretty and so creamy. And I like that they kind of all have, like, a matching, I guess, like, shimmer, which is super pretty to me. Then we have a Sultry palette, which looks like this. I really like this. I like the, like, deep brown and, like, these browns. Like, I make looks with using these three all the time. I love also this, like, bloom color that just really makes it for me. So I'm keeping that. Now this one, a lot of people had some controversy over this one, which I think is funny. Mine isn't that bad, but love this color Electric. And even like New Wave, I really like. I haven't dipped into like some of these ones. Oh no, I did. I used Untamed a few times during my so like football season, because it's like a cute green, like a pretty green. But I like want to get some more looks out of this palette in this upcoming year, because this is inspiring me currently. Then we have the Nakeds. So the next one I want, this is another Urban Decay, but we'll get to it. The next one I want though is the Naked Cherry. I do not like the Naked Heat. The Naked Reloaded doesn't really inspire me. So like in the honey one, like I might get into it eventually, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, right now. But the cherry one, something that I'm really into right now. So there's this. This is the original Naked by Urban Decay. It's like some deeper tones. This one was actually the last one I got out of the three, and this one I actually really like. This, like, these shades down here are super pretty, and these just are great like foundation shades, like to make a base for your crease and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep this one. The Naked 3 I'm also gonna keep. I think that it's really pretty and like stunning. This was the first Naked I got. This was the first high-end eyeshadow palette I even think I owned, and I remember loving it. And like, this has such sentimental value. It's never ever 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 going anywhere. Then we got the Naked 2, which is like more soft tones, more muted, but I really like these tones. This one I think got hard pan, but then like I scraped the top layer and now I think it's fine, but I really like these tones, so I'm not gonna get rid of this one. Then another one by Urban Decay, Born to Run. I wanted this palette for so long, finally picked it up this summer, have been loving it. Like, I love the shade Weekender. I love this shade over here, Breakaway. I really liked these during the, like, football season. This was, like, Wanderlust and Big Sky. And so, yeah, these shades are just so beautiful to me. I'm going to keep this one as well. Then we have two Profusion palettes. We have Wanderlust and Infatuation. Infatuation, I was thinking I was going to get rid of for a while, but then I really began to like the shades, like more and more and more. So this one I know I'm going to keep. Wanderlust is the one that I'm like debating. Just because like I feel like some of these shades I can kind of find. This one I love. I've only really used these brown shades because I felt like I never had any good brown tones. That one's really creamy. It smells a little weird, but whatever. They look like this. Sorry, it's not that bright out anymore, so like the light's just not happening. But I think I'm gonna keep this for now, see if I get any use out of it in the next few months, and then declutter it if I don't. This is the Galaxy Chic by BH. I thought I was gonna get rid of this one when I was doing my other palettes, but then I thought, wow, doing like an all, because it's, the reason why is it's all shimmers and it's all baked. And I was thinking like, oh my God, like I'm gonna get rid of this. I did an all glitter look and I loved it actually. I thought that's so crazy to me because like, it's just not something that like I, in my personal opinion, would have thought I would like, but I ended up loving it. Like I love this shade, Meteor right here. Stunning, beautiful crystal blue. And like this shade over here, Cosmic, beautiful purple, beautiful. And like even these darker ones over here come in handy. Like it's like interesting, like Asteroid right here, pretty dark. Ends up being like a really deep purple, which is really pretty. So I'm gonna keep this one for now because I actually am really inspired by this. Slash, like I saw a lot of looks over the like break about them and it just really got me thinking. So unfortunately from that drawer, all I really got rid of was like one baby lipstick. I don't even know how I got this thing in here. Oh, maybe I was putting them all in like this. Oh yeah, I was. I'm stupid. They weren't in like this before. Okay, then we have all the Nakeds. Oh no, we have the Urban Decay one first. The Born to Run. And then we have Naked 3, Naked 2, regular Naked. I'm hoping from my smaller palettes I'm able to get rid of something, or maybe just for my lip glosses that are also I keep down there, but for right now, we're not looking too good. But I'm like I'm saying is that I did an eyeshadow declutter right before this, so like, what am I supposed to do? Declutter like even more when I've just decluttered some recently. And I'm hoping that like by me rotating palettes in and out more that it's gonna help, but we'll see.